I'm glad you did the show because I'm a visual personality guy. Like,
the errors. The errors. Right.
Welcome to North Dakota State
Let's
Stadium.
go.
We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part. They're trying to distort the vision of the
You say, why not everybody else? They be scared to stream these CPU games. Damn, if I was. Yeah, that bitch ain't mandatory. Niggas don't be trying to motherfucking stream, but I don't give a damn. Oh yeah, that's what I'm about to be. I'm gonna free this black and mild real quick. Sorry for the delay for the good fellas that joined in on this North Dakota State Week 0 kickoff. All right, fellas, we done brought some talent in here to be able to compete in this motherfucking division. This is an important year. Man, I really should have got me an extra head of that damn cabbage. I feel like my kimchi jar light. Yeah, I definitely could have put some more in that motherfucker. But it's all right. Fuck it. I know from now on. See you later. See you later. So remind me the next time I make kimchi to get like four. So get four of the, cause it shrunk down about half. So if I get four of them, oh, your joint look like our J's.
oh, they got the gold.
Oh yeah, and they go the kimchi thing. Is
We're gonna try to get some. Nowadays, if they mom, they like both like so give her mom and come to a town. So we're gonna try to.
all right, let's get it.
And North Dakota State headed toward the football and getting this season underway.
Oh yeah, they look like the snowboarder and joints.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Coastal Carolina's offense will have.
It's all right.
Ball first. And
All right.
the running back that will be the centerpiece of the ground game. We anticipate that he is going to have a major impact on this running game. Cuts it upfield. It's Alexander. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great.
Let's go.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
What a dream opening drive for this defense, man. You want to create some negative plays, create some energy. They do just that. They create the turnover. They set their offense up. Got even a little bit of a return with it, but that's a dream start for this defense.
And now North Dakota State
Coach on the sideline, turned up.
on offense. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. Getting the start here in the first game of the season. Breaks into the open.
Let's go. Let's go.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
You know, sudden change situations are so interesting because oftentimes in that kind of instance,
It's an important year, North Dakota State. Let's get it.
Offenses are trying to take a shot, looking for the home run touchdown. But that time, they just turned around and handed it off. It was a more conservative play call, David, but it gave them the same desired result.
Well, and it's kind of crazy. When you force that turnover, everybody goes bananas. The sideline's going nuts. You get a little bit of extra juice, and then they hand the football off, and everybody does their job. They capitalize on it. Momentum swings happen so fast in college football.
The corners are walked up tight. Wide receiver going in motion. The run inside.
Oh, bullshit.
Knocked down immediately.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the run.
Oh, I'm digging that D-line.
Way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Fires on the move. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy.
What are you playing, baseball?
He's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Makes the grab. Makes the catch.
Oh, you're on.
No
Oh, you're on
It'll be a short
the
pickup
Foot
on
Club.
that one. And the shot to clears will send out the punt unit. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback changing the play. And send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the ground game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense.
You'll be surprised at how much action actually come their way.
I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Running inside. It's Hill.
Oh, come on. I didn't know he handed the ball off.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Motion from the back. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They're working that left side. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the 1st down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the 1st down, and dude chose to run out of bounds.
Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
I like the call. You're so close to midfield. If you don't get it, it's not the end of the world.
Do you like that they kept it on the ground and not just because it was successful?
Yeah, I think a lot of coaches tend to overthink it, and I just think you keep it on the ground, keep it simple, something you've been running since day one, and you know in short yardage situations you do really well.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
Hey, man, another nice run, and you can just see the balance. You can see the toughness. This guy's really good at what he does, and they're going to continue to feature him. He's already got 1 touchdown on the day, and I imagine he'll continue to be a focal point for this offense, and he better be for this defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pulls it. He'll toss it. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Motion from the wideout. Run in the red zone. It's Hill. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on 4th down once. Like, they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
Caught by Williams on the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give on the counter. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. He's got 42 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down.
Let's go, O-line. This is where the sled drills come into play.
Piles his way ahead. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Takes off. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They come to the line facing 3rd and
Carry the ER. Carry the ER.
They'll run him again. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that 1st down marker. 4th down coming up. The shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. They make the
come on, here, you gotta run him over.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Hand off again. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Fresh set of downs going up top. Quick catch. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on second down. Turns up, it's Scott. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Oh, they blitzing. Fuck, you know what? Run at it. Fuck him.
Churns into the pile. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Sends it back in motion. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Fires to the right.
He faded back.
Ruined the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
But, and he's got room. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Left side is Glass. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Straight ahead, it's Alexander. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely.
Fuck it, we're going to jump outside. Might as well hit the kicker.
Second, a flag down. Let's see what's up with that. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hits inside. It's Mitchell. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run it. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Has to have it on 4th down. And he will not get there.
Oh, we didn't get it.
Defense stopping that run short. Offense in a split backfield. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking for space. It's Alexander. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Long way to go on second down. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but guy could come down with it.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. From the gun, it's Mitchell. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the... You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. This time they'll throw it. Out wide left, it's Danzy. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Right side, it's Scott. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Using his legs, it's Hill. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow.
Come on.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And here comes the punt team. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds.
Minus the wind chill.
Headed back to the field.
Ain't nobody on. Ain't I still putting on Yandro.
Confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sideline to be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Throws quickly.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So
ain't no versus I could be. Made it through my situation. Ain't no versus I could be. They just trying to take a shot at me. They just let it go and make it easy. Follow me. Where you gotta be.
At the end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, week 1, the start of a brand new season, and it's our pleasure to welcome you into the EA Sports College Football Update Show. First up, a look at Michigan, taking on the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Wolverines, looking to get the job done on the road. Right now, it's early, but they lead this season opener. And as we check in on these notable matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football truly is. Now back to your game in Fargo. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. What did they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
I caught up with the North Dakota State head coach at the half. He told me that he is probably going to stick with this young player. Although they are leading right now, he is concerned about the play of this young star. He said, I've got to see a more consistent performance for him here in the second half, but they are going to give him that opportunity to right the ship. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Second and long here. Quick give. It's Mitchell. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulders
Oh, wow.
of those 5
Outside.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been. But they still force a 4th down. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. Catches it at the 30. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football.
Wayne and them do
Coastal
some job.
Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The run inside. It's Alexander. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And that's a good sign for this offense. Maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
There he goes. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a new set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Gardner. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
All right, trying to attack the middle of the field on that in route. Nice job putting his foot in the ground. He didn't telegraph where he was going. He was open. He's just got to make the catch.
Motion from the wide receiver. Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 yards to go. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
He did what?
No sting, man. 3rd down, the money down. Your guys got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those hurt on any down, but especially 3rd down.
Never a doubt.
Yeah, that's why the homeowner shit be going crazy when it come down to people having pools and homeowners insurance with that shit. That shit be high as fuck. When you own a pool, they try to account for the niggas that want to jump your gate and hit your pool and happen to drown and all that.
Rip and run, the fine and stuff because you're gonna be. You see how you went to his funeral, you did all these things. Yeah, exactly. I don't have time.
Okay, Blondie. I see you, Blondie. Oh, look, trying to get your MJ on. Where the boots at? What you say? I might need to go get that bread for that race.
Okay.
Nigga gonna fuck around out there run. All of a sudden, ain't gonna be no bread. $500. $500. I get out there and stretch real good to go and try to smoke some niggas. All right. Sorry for the delay. Had to get this motherfucking guard in the air. Seemed like the motherfucking offense then got at a standstill right now. The blunt went out, so I had to re-spark some motivation.
Drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Solid pickup of 4
that's my
on
dream
first down
mode.
and 2nd and 6.
Oh, I done found plenty of them hoes. They just taxing to get them hoes. Get them hoes put in, but I ain't really got to do too much extra shit on my truck because I got so much space underneath. But I'm like, I'm gonna wait. That's gonna be the finished product.
The screen, and watch out. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Nah, if you gonna get an old school, bro, and you putting the LS in that shit, bro, like you might as well just go buy you a new car. I ain't never been a fan of niggas putting LS's in old schools. Like you supposed to hear that. You want to put an LS on it, then add some Flowmaster to it, so you can still get the same effect. Like, nah, bro. That shit lame in hell. Listen to my gas mileage and all of that. Like niggas ain't riding old schools for gas mileage.
It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
That's a fact.
It's Alexander. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Or what?
The shot that clears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Give to the running back. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
That boy Salo gave up on the MC early.
Fields the punt. He's able to pick his way for just a
He was trying to LS swap it. Oh yeah, I'm glad he got a new whip. That MC told him straight up, I don't want no motherfucking LS. Fuck is wrong with you?
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated.
That shit crazy.
Keep putting me back on the field.
But you know, I really blame the big rim culture with the racing and shit, because the only reason niggas want to put LS's and shit now is because of that nigga Dunk Master with the big rim racing and being able to go. Now niggas want to be on some, I care about the weight of my truck, like you want my car, like you want some Fast and Furious shit. And these niggas is flowing, but these niggas is doing LS swaps and they racing, and they still got the nitro on that hoe. So if you gonna do the NOS on that bitch, then put the NOS with the motherfucking, with the regular shit.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Like all these niggas be racing, they be using NOS on some old school shit. Like I feel like if you gonna have a racing culture and it ain't them loud ass muffleless cars, muffler less cars. Damn, that's a tongue twister. Yeah, I say that's a tongue twister like a motherfucker.
Personnel, Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on
And
how
muffle
he's doing.
less.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run it. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody.
Oh,
If you've
with
got
that
the
game
lead in the
going, you
third
better push
quarter
for
and you wanna
OT and
keep
risk it
you gotta
then.
bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense. call
4th
these
and
run
4,
plays
and the clock
back,
steady
calls it
running.
back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
All right.
Really nice run there.
Well,
You've seen
either
him
way
do
it
this
go, he got
time
10
and time
seconds
again
in 2
in this
plays,
game so
even
far.
if he
You've
do
got the lead.
connect.
We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just
Oh, he
keep
right there. Oh,
leaning
he
on
might
this
got
guy
3
a little bit.
plays.
Keep force-feeding him the football because he is looking really good.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. They've been running it, but now the pass. Out wide right, it's Thurman. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. The idea is keep moving it forward, able to spit it out quickly to the tight end and get a few.
And the idea on defense is to tackle the catch. Don't give them any yards after they make the reception. Nice job.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener.
Yeah.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Rashad Downs going up top. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They'll have a first down here. A week 0 game that is living up to all the hype and anticipation. Driving forward, it's Mitchell. Just smothered on the play.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11.
Get the fuck out of here. I just hit a lineman in the back of the head with the ball.
Completion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! They've stretched out the lead, and now they can't catch him with a field goal.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Straight ahead, it's Alexander. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted.
Oh, good job.
Last thing they needed. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's
Good
done his
job.
They
Good
have it
job,
on the 14.
defense.
Tight end now in motion. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Turning it on.
Oh, he out there.
Touchdown, North Dakota State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead.
Did we end up beating Florida State?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a two-possession game. They must get something here. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He's got it on the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
They go to the wide receiver screen.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the
and it's crazy because
like you've got to
I got off the line,
got to come through. They got to put a
ended up hitting T-Lady when I got off the line at like 2 in the morning. And then, but then I started watching Netflix, and the whole time I'm like, bro, I can get back online and play my game. Doggone, and well, I ended up not actually going into bed to fall asleep until 6 this morning.
The world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Spits it out to the back. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good
plan. All right, folks, we got out of here with 1-0 score.
They'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Punt is on its way. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. And the Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo. To throw, it's Bailey. In traffic, it's Fox. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing.
He went to a small school, didn't he?
He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Small school in
with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
I was just talking shit.
Defense in
I was talking
coverage.
shit. I was just talking shit.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Unleashes one. Tosses it incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Right side, it's Gardner. Makes the grab, it down immediately. He picks up a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to cut.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up, going for the big.
Oh my God.
Second down, now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Wants to throw one first. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a misfire there.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Here comes the heat. And he gets rid of it.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though...
Oh, they block it. He's got the ball, and it's live.
And that's huge, not getting that field goal there, because if they made
Yes,
it...
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Game, and they'd be feeling a lot better about
All right, let's
themselves
get out of
here
here,
in the
fella.
second
Let's
half.
get out of here,
Obviously,
fella.
still
Let's get out
time
of
to
here.
go.
We
Game's
didn't
not
prove.
over. The sense of urgency now
We
is
need to
gone.
prove for week 0.
Running out the clock.
We at least
here.
here.
Formality between them and a victory.
We on the board.
We have victory formation coming. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. What a terrible, terrible shank. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. After this, it'll be a wrap. Drops back on first down. He lets one fly deep. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not.
It's just that they finish doing what you're doing. Here, Red.